Uncovering and debunking this one myth about sex can completely change your sex life forever. Hey guys, I'm Alex Grendi, a men's sex coach here to help you overcome performance anxiety in the bedroom and become the best lover you can be. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you can stay up to date with all my new videos. Also, be sure to click the link in the description to get my free training on how you can last as long as you want in the bedroom and pleasure any woman in ways she'll never forget. Okay, now let's jump into this video. The number one biggest myth about sex is this idea that sex without ejaculation or orgasm is a failure. This idea that if you don't come, it doesn't count, or that the sex wasn't good or successful. I definitely thought this for most of my life, and even starting in high school when me and my friends were just starting to be sexually active and someone hooked up with a girl, got a blowjob or had sex, the first question from every guy was always, well, did you come? And if you didn't and you said no, then everyone was like, then it doesn't count. And this is so ridiculous. Sex without an ejaculation or orgasm can still be an amazing and beautiful connection that can still provide so much pleasure for you and your partner. Sex is certainly not a failure without ejaculation or orgasm. However, if you believe in this myth, it would make you think that ejaculation and orgasm is the only purpose and the goal of sex. And when we make sex a goal-oriented performance, it puts a ton of pressure on us and can create a lot of performance anxiety that results in less than ideal sex. Personally, this myth was a big contributor to some of my performance anxiety. And I have experienced the whole spectrum of performance anxiety, from premature ejaculation to erectile dysfunction, to even not being able to ejaculate during sex. And a lot of this conditioning comes from what we see in porn. Most porn videos are focused on male ejaculation and cum shots, and rarely focus on female orgasm. And this can portray women as the object of men's pleasure, which can lead us men to believe that the purpose and goal of sex is for the man to ejaculate. That is the goal of sex, and that's what it means to have successful sex. And this can even condition men to have premature ejaculation when they feel like the point of sex is to come and they're not concerned about their partners. Of course, this is so wrong and absolutely horrible messaging. This myth that sex has to result in ejaculation can put so much pressure on a man that it also can create erectile dysfunction or the inability to ejaculate during sex. When I felt this pressure that I needed to come during sex, instead of me being present and with the moment and connecting with my partner, I was completely in my head. All I could think about was, how am I going to come? I need to come. And this put so much pressure and anxiety on me. This meant going through every mental image I had, fantasies from porn, to try and get myself to come, to try and make myself come. In reality, this was extremely nerve-wracking. It was not pleasurable for me at all because I was totally in my head and not feeling any of the sensations in my body. And I was also completely disconnected from my partner. In my opinion, this myth about sex, that sex must result in ejaculation or else it's a failure, is super damaging. So it's really important to debunk this myth and understand that sex without an ejaculation or orgasm can still be a beautiful and amazing experience. Personally, for me, now in my sex life, I completely take the goal of ejaculation or orgasm out of sex. And because I practice semen retention, quite often I choose not to ejaculate during sex anyway, because there's so much more pleasure to be had during sex than just for ejaculation. The entire journey of pleasure is what it's all about. This is where you can deeply connect to your partner, be with the pleasure, and feel all the sensations over your body throughout the entire lovemaking experience. It's not just about focusing on just getting to ejaculation and the ejaculation is the pleasure. No, we can experience sex where we are in pleasure the entire time. And it doesn't need to result in ejaculation for it still to be an amazing and pleasurable experience. Now I make sure there's absolutely no pressure or expectation for orgasm or ejaculation, and it has resulted in the best sexual experiences of my life. Actually, one of the most pleasurable sexual experiences of my life happened without any penetration. I did not have an erection, and I didn't ejaculate. But we'll have to save that for another video. Long story short, guys, when we take this goal of ejaculation or orgasm out of sex, it gives you the opportunity to experience the most connected, pleasurable, and mind-blowing sex of your entire life. So the next time you have sex with your partner, I invite you to have absolutely no pressure for ejaculation or orgasm. Have zero expectations, and instead, just be present with all the feelings and sensations and pleasure that's happening in your body. You're not trying to get anywhere. Just allow that pleasure to come. When you remove the performance and you remove the expectations, it gives you the opportunity to relax and feel so much more pleasure. I have a feeling you'll be blown away. And don't be surprised if this lovemaking session does result in ejaculation or orgasm. That's fine too. Now, if you're a man who's currently experiencing performance anxiety in the form of erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation, click the link in the description below to get my free training on how you can last as long as you want in the bedroom and pleasure any woman in ways she'll never forget. I hope this video was of value to you, and if it was, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Did you believe in this myth before this video? Are you excited to try this new approach to sex without any expectations? I would love to hear from you in the comment section below, and please feel free to suggest topics for new videos. I'm Alex Grendi from Superior Lovers, and I'll see you around.